Okay, hello. I'm going to wait for a couple people to jump in, but I'm just going to go ahead and get started. This is going to be a live Q&A that I'm going to be talking about tips on travel hacking. Hello, everybody. So I'm doing a live stream to give y'all some tips on travel hacking because a lot of y'all, as y'all know, my name is The Hackerette, and that's how I got started, is that I, started doing travel hacking. I've been doing it for a long time. 10 plus years or more, and I just wanted to basically, hi Carolyn, I just wanted to kind of share. So travel hacking can be so completely confusing. So I'm kind of here to like break it down for you guys, answer your questions, and yeah, so jump on in. Love the hearts, love the love. Thank y'all so much. Y'all are so sweet. Hello to everybody. Hello, hello, hello. So I'm going to get started. And one of the questions that I got, which I think you can see on the screen, is that we're talking about ways to get cheap flights with reputable airlines. And another question that I got was how to get first class and business class deals for cheap. So that's kind of going to be the same thing. Okay. Oh, good. You're hearing me. Is everyone hearing me? Okay. And I'm going to be posting this also on IGTV. And so I'm going to probably like read your questions back and stuff like that so that it's like a good video for IGTV for people who weren't able to join the live stream. So this is what we're going to be talking about. Okay, so first things first. So intro to travel hacking, like what travel hacking actually is where you're gaming the system, you are signing up for credit cards, and you're utilizing the points and miles to basically get, free hotel stays, free flights, either for very free or very cheap or for free. We all want to travel. That's why we're here. That's why you're probably following me. And so everybody wants to travel, for free or for cheap, right? Including myself. And that's how I started. I've been doing this, like I said, over 10 years. So we're going to kind of do a little bit of like beginner travel hacking. And, just hopefully that everybody's kind of like probably on the beginner level. So, okay, so first things first, I want to start off that there's so many different kinds of cards. Hello from Holland. So there's so many different kinds of cards. Most of my advice is going to be for someone who lives in the USA because I myself live in the USA. So that's the knowledge that I know. So I apologize in advance for all my international global followers. But, you can maybe check your area and see what they have in your country of what, you can do to kind of use this. Hi from Egypt. Hello. Okay. So first of all, if you live in the USA and you have a decent credit score, you can apply for a credit card. The first thing I would do is check out the Chase credit cards. So the Chase credit cards are the strictest, but they actually offer the best like sign-up bonuses and points, and you can pretty much use them on any airline, which is amazing. So you have a lot of flexibility. I have used Chase cards to get overwater bungalows in Bora Bora, as well as, flights on the same points from that card. So, those are really good. They're very general. They're great. So what you want to do is you always want to like put Chase as your priority. They're great. So yeah. And Caroline says, I have Chase Sapphire and it's amazing. Love the Chase Sapphire card. You honestly can't really go wrong with Chase. The one rule you must remember with travel hacking, especially with Chase, is that they have a rule where you can't get, I think, more than 5 cards of any kind, right? Of any kind of travel hacking kind within 24 months. So, and they have the best. So basically what you want to do is you want to get up to like 5 cards with Chase first because they have the best, and then you can go out from there and you can have up to like 20 cards or whatever, right? So the thing is with, so the Chase card, so say you're going to get, like she has the Chase Sapphire card, and what they're going to do is you're going to get approved with your credit. They're going to mail you the card, and then you're going to have to meet your minimum spend, right? So your minimum spend is going to be, say it's like $3,000 or $4,000 or something like that. Every card is different. The bigger the bonus, usually the bigger the minimum spend. So if you are going to say they're going to be like give you 50,000 miles if you spend $4,000 within 3 months. Okay. So this is where it gets tricky. If you're not making a lot of money, that might be tough or whatever, but there's ways around that, and I'm going to tell you. Okay. So First of all, let's say we need to spend $4,000 in 3 months so that we get our 50,000 bonus miles. Okay. So if you have anything to buy, obviously that's the first option. If you need a new laptop, a drone, a computer, a new cell phone, any of those big purchases, you're going to want to put it on those cards, right? The only thing is also you need to be really, really smart, and you need to pay your card off like every month. You do not want to be racking up interest, and this is where people get in trouble, right? And this is how they're able to give away all of these points and miles for free, because people mess up and they end up not paying on time. They end up racking up all this interest, and then you're kind of paying for those flights, right? So you're not getting the free flights. So you really have to be smart. You have to, you have to do this strategically, which is why I'm giving you guys help on doing this, because you can really get yourself into some trouble. And I have done this before, so I am speaking from experience. Learn from my mistakes and plan it. So I just got a call. So anyways, back to life. Can you guys hear me now? Hopefully. Okay. So I'm just going to keep going. Okay. So you're going to spend, say we need to spend $4,000 in 3 months, right? So then basically, all your things you're going to spend. So say you need to spend, say you bought your computer or your phone, or you put all your expenses, like your groceries, every single thing that you're going to do, your hair appointment, your nails, like your groceries, like every single thing you're doing, your gas, you're putting it on this card because you need to spend this kind of money, right? So say you've only spent $3,000 and you need to spend $4,000 or something like that. Then you have say you have $1,000 left, and you have to do it by this 3-month date or you're not going to get the bonus, right? And so if that's the case, then you can go down to, I think they have them at CVS or any place that they sell, like gift cards, right? So you can go and get like a Visa gift card or Amazon or whatever. Basically Visa is like cash, right? So you can buy a Visa gift card, and you can put this on this card, and then you've hit your minimum spend, right? And so then you've hit the $4,000 or whatever it is. And then after that, you're going to go ahead, and then you're going to get your bonus, and you'll get your 50,000 like bonus miles or whatever, probably a few months later, right? So in 50,000 miles will literally get you a pretty decent ticket, usually internationally. So as well. So basically, sorry, I'm having questions about speaking Spanish, and I don't speak Spanish. I'm so sorry, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't speak Spanish. I apologize. But I'm going to continue in English. Love you guys, and thanks for tuning in. No habla español. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm going to, kisses. Okay, I'm going to continue on. Okay, so where were we? We were going on about, let's see, we were talking about the minimum spend and meeting your minimum spend. Okay, so basically if we meet our minimum spend, so you meet the $4,000, you're going to get the points. You can go anywhere, and stuff like that. And that's one way to do it. And so you don't want to be joining too many cards at once. That's like a mistake that I made. I was like, oh my God, I can only get, 5 cards within the 24 months or whatever. And so basically, I don't want to be, having to spend $20,000 in 3 months. You know what I mean? So that's like a big mistake people can make, because you're like, oh my God, all these free points. I want to go business class to Japan. And so you sign up for like 5 different cards, and then, oh my God, you have to spend $20,000 in 3 months, which I don't know many people who can just do that, right? So this is like a strategy. You have to have a plan in place. You can't just go about it all willy-nilly. You definitely need to have a plan in place. Here is your keys to success. So do that with one card. Start with your Chase card, any of the Chase ones. I have the Chase Business. I have the one that also has like the lounge access, which I love. That one gives me like 1.5 miles per dollar spent as well. It has like a pretty big yearly, it's like a $400 yearly membership, but I get free access to the lounge. I get, free luggage check I get to go through. I get a lot of perks with that. And obviously I travel so much. So for me, it's worth it. Get to have like a glass of champagne in the lounge and like all this stuff. So anyways, it adds up for me tremendously. Actually, I end up saving money with free bag check and stuff like that. Check out all your Chase cards. Rack up your things, rack up your minimum spend, get that done. And then basically, after that, you'll have your points and miles, and then you can start going out and looking for flights, right? And you can basically rinse and repeat and do that with, each card, right? So you can do up to 5 for Chase or whatever, which is a lot because remember you have to do your minimum spend, right? So you want to plan them out and do maybe 5 at a time and just keep using them or whatever. Then you just want to, after that, like for maintenance, you want to put all your expenses, on these cards so that you rack up the points and the miles, like for ongoing flights and stuff like that, even after you've done your minimum spend. So if you have a business like I do, then it's nice to, put like one, your business expenses on one card and then like your personal on another card, but you absolutely have to make sure that you're paying it off like every month. Do not get yourself in trouble with that because that is the biggest thing you can do. And then you're paying for these flights, right? So, okay. So say now you have, 50,000 points and miles and you're ready to go and spend them and you want to buy, a flight to, Europe or Greece or something like that. So then basically you're going to go and you're going to look for the points and miles, portal of your card, whether it's Chase or whatever that is. You're going to go there, and the trick that you're going to do, this is like a total hack. You're going to go into incognito mode. And so you're going to go, if you use Google Chrome, there's a way that you can hit File and then open in its new incognito window. And then you're going to not show like your location and your history and all that stuff. And so this has helped me save money. This works for flights. This works for hotels. This works for literally almost anything that has a variable price. It does also work for miles. Like I did not know that it worked for miles as well, but it does. I tried it and I can't even tell you, I was so excited because I went into incognito mode and then typed in my literally overwater bungalow in Bora Bora. And instead of getting only one night for I think I had like 100,000 miles to blow because I what are you not going to spend? Like that's when you spend them is on an overwater bungalow in Bora Bora, right? That's what you save for. So I was basically, let me just block this person. Okay, there we go. If anyone is rude, you will be blocked. So basically, anyways, we'll get the trolls out of here. Anyways, so like I was saying, went to do my overwater bungalow, and with my 100,000 miles, instead of only getting one night in my overwater bungalow, I literally got 2 nights in the overwater bungalow for the same amount as, the same amount of miles, right? So going into incognito mode is great. It can save you money just regularly shopping for flights, even without miles, right? So that's a total trick that I do, so that's a good thing that you can use anytime. Okay, so I'm gonna open it up for questions. Does anybody have any questions? Did all of that make sense? Does it make totally sense? Do you not even know what I'm talking about? We're here for Q&A. That's why we're doing live. So give me your questions if you have them. I'm reading as we go. I also have, for anybody who wants to download, I have a free travel cheat sheet, and the link is in my bio. It has all of my favorite websites that I shop for flights on, with miles or not, basically when you're just shopping for deals or whatever. So one of the questions was how to get cheap flights with reputable airlines. If you download my cheat sheet, it'll say free travel cheat sheet in my bio. And you can download it there and get all my flights. Okay, so Caroline Voyages says, is there a way to search by the cheapest destination from your starting location? Amazing question. Yes, there is. So if you go to I think Skyscanner and Momondo, you can totally type in your location and just put like a general location and search everywhere. You'll see that. I know Skyscanner has it for sure, and I think Momondo has it, but definitely go to skyscanner.com and basically go there, and then I think just type in everywhere. So say like I'm in San Diego, right? So basically if I typed in San Diego or LA, sometimes LA is cheaper if you're near like a more major airport that has a lot more things going on. Then you can type in that and then just click everywhere, and it will literally tell you the cheapest places you can go. And so that's a great way to just find the deals, right? Okay, what other question? I saw someone, how does incognito mode work for hotels? Basically the same. If you just go to Google Chrome or Safari or anything like that, you can just do File, New Incognito Mode. You'll see the little thing. It'll be like a black screen. And then basically you can go on there and start searching just as you would. Sometimes you need to clear the cache and the cookies. I don't do that as often because it clears out all my passwords and everything, which is super annoying because I log into everything all the time. But if you kind of just do that, then that should work. It usually works for me. And so yeah, but if you're still getting the same prices, sometimes you need to clear your cache and cookies as well. And you can do that in your security settings on your computer. Thank you so much for the link. You are very welcome. Yep, so the link is in my bio for, it says free travel cheat sheet, and you'll see, and there's also, if you do download the free travel cheat sheet, there's like a video that you can look at after, and it shows you how I go in incognito mode, how I search one ways first. It has my whole entire system. It's like a 17-minute video. I think it costs like $7. It'll save you hundreds of dollars for the rest of your life. So it's a tiny, like, cup of coffee, 2 cups of coffee investment, basically, and you'll see it there. And then if you do that one, there's also, I also have the Travel Hacks Academy listed in my bio, which, it's only $19 for my entire course. So $7 if you just want to watch the video. It's $19 for literally all my travel hacks, like the whole entire airfares and stuff like that. It used to be $79. I totally discounted it. It's 19 bucks. Everyone can afford $19. So if you are interested, it is there. What is your favorite color? You are so cute. I love blue. I love pink. I don't know. You can see my feed. I like blue. I like teal. All those things. Okay, let me click through. I'm in Del Mar, San Diego. Hello, Ashley. I live over in Del Mar too. You might see me out and about when you're grabbing coffee. Okay, do you know the egg thing? Yes, I have heard about the egg thing. How did you do the Q&A? I'm not sure what you mean. See, where are you from? I am from Texas and I live in San Diego. Will you ever come to Istanbul? I have actually been to Istanbul twice and loved it, actually. Okay, what other questions? Okay, I think that's all the questions. And that's funny. Camilla, okay, yes, my name is Camellia, actually. My name is Camellia. So anyways, okay, so that covers it for that. I think that's the basics. If there's anything you don't understand, feel free to send me an email. Hope that was helpful. I am going to try to post this to IGTV, so anybody wants to rewatch it again. If you guys have any questions, I'm going to give you just a little more second for questions, and otherwise I'm going to head out. I have a blog post to write for my trip to Mexico, and so yeah, I have to get some work done, and I literally have to leave on Friday again for a trip to Miami and Nevis. Let's see. Israel or Jordan side of the Dead Sea. I've been to both. I've been to Israel and Jordan. I actually love both. So yeah, I like them both. My fiance is from Israel, so we usually stay in Israel every year for the summer. And yeah, so yeah, that's about it. I love Jordan. We went to Petra. There's tons of photos on my feed. We had a lovely time. And yeah, okay guys, well, it looks like, okay, can you say Ruby please? Hello, Ruby. Okay, guys, I'm going to head out. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you found this helpful. And I'm going to try to post this to IGTV. They obviously won't be able to see the comments. And so hopefully it makes sense, everything that I said. I will see you guys on the feed. So much love. Thank you so much for your support. And I will see you in the comments on the feed. Mwah.